What does it mean to hold space? Just to stand there and anchor time in one place? Or to give a perspective of peace and tranquility, no matter what the season, no matter the background thoughts, no matter the day or the season. Hi, tree. It's good to meet you. I've never sat beneath your canopy. Kind of even looks like a little person, doesn't it? Right? You see up the thing and then up the one-legged friend, and then his head, and then his brain cap, and then his connectional thought to the divine, to the rest of the cosmos, the universe, because he's borrowing Mother Nature's brain. He's an entity, a tree. You know, you got more tree DNA in you than you do animal DNA. I mean, practically everything that happens unconsciously on the inside of your awareness, all that, from the simplest example of get a cut and have a scab, heal it over. That's a tree's design, not a creature or animal. Still consciousness doing it. It was genius. So you sit long enough beneath a tree and let the tree start doing some thinking. You know, use it as an antenna. Tune into its frequency. To do that, you're going to have to be the divine mirror, which means you have to stop being a who and be aware of your itness as the is awareness, perceiving. You hold the blank space of the itness, and then the tree no longer has to hold space, and because you're anchoring it to the ground, and then you hook into the tree stream, which will use your own perception, your own awareness from all of your vantage points, all your connections to what gives meaning to what. When mankind went and named the trees, the newer ones, I don't think they took the time, but the ancient trees, I wonder how many of them told the animal creatures what their names were. Or did we unconsciously just refabricate it all and reconnect the infinite loop of divine intelligence and bring ourselves back and realize, whoa, did I just somehow touch infinity and reach into the divine brain of the all? Well, you're always connecting to it. But if you think of your individual self as a limited portal that has access to the unlimited, infinite. Now, there's usually a key that can unlock it all. The only one I've found so far has been unconditional love. And that just meant, okay, all in. I want to see what this is all about. And the dream itself, you know, the matrix, the knock on wood or metal or whatever you want to use to remind yourself you're here, you're grounded, you made it. How much of the lucidity and tranquility and malleability of our sleep dream time, when we just conk out and go to bed at night, can we awaken while we're wide awake in the daytime shared reality dream. And then everything starts to unfold as a story, one that you may have like written part of the script to tell your movie's point of view, but interweaving with all the other billions of entities, both the animals and of all shapes and size and intellect, whatever their POV point of view is. You know, we all just hang out in the same garden of beauty and love. Love you guys. Lighten up your inner flame and let it shine. Your own gifts from every dimension start to flow through in an awareness that is unnerving because you kind of don't feel like you have control, but at the same time calm when you realize, shake your shoulders, that's you as the ocean telling the water where to wave. Hey, God took a selfie. That'd be you while you're doing the wave thing in your mind and causing the waves out in the ocean and realizing you're the whole ocean. But you can't be the ego. The ego can be part of you. It's part of how we figure out who we are. But remember, you gotta to let the trees talk to us. We have to stop being people and figure out how once we were trees.